We are talking about problems and whether the brain can be free from problems itself so that it will solve problems. To understand that, we must go into the question of consciousness. Consciousness. You may not like to use that word consciousness. There are some psychologists objecting to that word. If you object to that word, there are all the reactions. Biological, emotional, intellectual reactions. These reactions are registered in the brain, recorded in the brain. So, the reactions, biological, which is physical, emotional, intellectual, all those reactions are contained in the brain, recorded in the brain. If you have pain, it's recorded. The records, the memories are part of the consciousness. And that consciousness is your beliefs, your reactions, your faith, your fears, anxieties, suspicions, depressions, loneliness, pain, pleasure, sorrow, and all the imaginative, romantic concepts of God, universe, all that is what you are. Right? All that is your consciousness. So, our consciousness is perpetually in conflict with its own reactions. Right? Are you following this? Obviously. Need I go into all that? One desire opposing other desires. One opinion against another opinion. One conclusion changing later to another conclusion. One puts aside one belief and takes on another belief. Right? One pleasure and the boredom with that pleasure and demanding another pleasure. So our brain is constantly in a turmoil. Right? That's a fact. Nobody can deny that. So our consciousness, what we are, each one, is the whole content of our consciousness. Right? What you have learned, whether it be skills, what one has accumulated scientifically, what one has accumulated as knowledge, as experience, all that is you. Your soul, if you believe in souls, or if you are an Asiatic, you believe in some other form of belief, and so on. Right? Are we clear on this matter? So, what is this consciousness which is so specialized as yours? Right? Do you understand my question? You say it's my consciousness, not yours. I suffer, and that suffering is me, mine. Pleasure is my pleasure, my dogma. And that dogma may be shared by millions or thousands, but it's still mine. Right? Now we're going to question whether it's yours at all. We are educated both biologically, socially, religiously, to think that we are totally separate from another. Right? You're a man, another is a woman, child, and an old man just 1 foot in the grave. There is that difference. But in consciousness, are we different? You understand my question? Please give your consideration to this. Don't just listen, question. I'm questioning, therefore you're going to wait for an answer. But together we are sharing this question. We have so far accepted that our consciousness, our intelligence, our feelings, our concepts are all mine, are me. And the speaker and you are questioning that fact. That means you are inquiring into it with skepticism, with doubt. When you go all around the world, various parts of tiny hamlets, fairly large villages, and great towns of the world, you there find all human beings suffer. They all laugh. They all shed tears. Like you, they've all their troubles. And they all have their own feelings, like you. They be not sophisticated, not learned, not know what the world is. But they all have fears, anxieties, depressions, the sense of deep loneliness, sorrow, and hoping there is something beyond all this misery. And having their own gods, like you have your own gods. So, this consciousness, please don't accept what the speaker is saying. Question it, doubt it, but move. So this consciousness, as we think it is ours, is shared by all human beings. Right? Shared by everybody on the earth.